A power screwdriver can create a pathway to success.
The conversion of negativity to a positive drive a common screwdriver can create a path to fortune.
I just do what I hop on the bike, little stupid. I fuck on that bitch in the back, call me Cupid. I know this.
Now we have a power screwdriver seller telling Trump, where to actually bomb in Sokoto. Are you not entertained? Are you not amazed? Okay, that of course they've come out to tell us that it was one power screwdriver seller by the name Emeka Agbalosi that told America, that told Trump, where terrorists are actually hiding in Sokoto and where to bomb. Wonders, right? You're aware that BAT spent a hard-earned $9 million in paying lobbyists to actually push an agenda, to push propaganda. That's their specialty, that there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria. And then the people that collected this money collaborated with New York Times to actually come up with a story to tell us that a power screwdriver seller was actually trying to create a pathway through insecurity in the north and told the US where to actually bomb. Quite unfortunate, in an absurd way. Like, from coming to tell us that we collaborated, Bayo Onanuga, we collaborated, we shared intelligence. Let's see the name of the other one. The details are still very sketchy from all these arrangements, only to change the narrative now that one Emeka, one power screwdriver seller, is actually trying to create a pathway to insecurity in the north. These guys are funny. So they are trying to wash off their hands that we don't know anything about this. And Nigerians have been cooking those who collected money to actually do this dirty job. Okay, including the Toluwani, Towani or Towani girl that actually took money to actually push this agenda. They've been cooking her since, and she has, locked her Twitter handle. Yes, they've made X too hot for her, and Nigerians have been pushing agenda since morning, cooking. We are going to be looking at some of the food Nigeria actually cooked, because of this power screwdriver seller, in Onitsha, in the market Onitsha. Let's go. This is from Zaria Yusuf, and he says, I suppose the screwdriver salesman also created the evidences to make up the data for Ted Cruz and Pontus, okay, with pictures of different killings going on in Nigeria. This is from Revolutionary Youth, and she says, Emeka from Onitsha inspecting victims of Christian genocide in Nigeria so that he will give Trump the feedback to bomb the Carbomites, okay, Emeka Nwokocha. Yeah, with picture of Emeka, Emi for short, gathering information to actually, dish out to America to know where to bomb Trump. Of course, we have a useless one, Arewa Sos, a normal human being by day and a terrorist by night, saying, they complain, Igbos are manipulating community notes. Of course, Igbos followed that news with community notes saying, Nala. That is, misinformation, misrepresentation of fact, distortment, Oyibo, of facts. Let's continue. Okay, meanwhile, in all these things they are saying, the US is saying you're going to collect, you go collect more, And Riley Moore is saying all those people that have hands inside this thing, you will not go scot-free. In fact, you will not enter America again. Let's start from there. So let's continue. This is from Harry, and he says, Taiwo, they cook account ke. Madam, come and show us the screwdriver Oga Emeka sells and where in Nnewi you dey run. Okay. Harry again says, from FG gave exact location to Igbo man from Onitsha. Okay, we continue. And a lot. And this is from the preacher, and he says, "He go to pay me if now only $450 they drop for Taiwo for all this dragging. 0.005% of the 9 million. Not fair." Wonders, right? You can imagine collecting $450, you know, to put up a story like this. These guys was actually be dumb to actually come up with something like this. And this is Donny, where they, you know, push that. They even gave us picture of the Emeka from the seller of power screwdriver. Now this is from Avil, and he says, APC gig don't reach Oyibo hand. $9 million. Now your mates. Now your mates. You can imagine what $9 million can actually do for you. Okay. This is from Yusuf, and he says, "Why is there such a desperate effort to label the campaign against the Christian genocide in Nigeria an Igbo issue? Honestly, I don't understand it, and I wish someone could explain it to me. At this point, the actions of Nigerian government are completely baffling." Make it no shock you. Make it no shock you. So, this is from Avil again, and he says, "Waiting Ronu Cratins and Agbado Urchins, they collect 20k. You carry 9M, you know, doors. Go give a lobbyist firm for this poorly written propaganda by a liberal white auntie from NYT that has been struggling with subscriber decline. Of course, they will jump on the free money without any effort, but they're actually dumb because they did not come out with something brilliant." This is Harry, and he says, writing for New York Times from the UK, why the account is based in Nigeria. This is from the Ruth McLean, one of those that actually push this agenda. Okay. Wonders, right? And this is the Taiwo Adedokun. Okay, she's the one that actually pushed this, but now they've cooked her to a standstill, and her account is, you know, she don't lock her profile. You know, very soon I'm sure say she go deactivate the account. This is from Manchester United, and he says, "This is the handle of the writer. Works for New York Times magazine. Very shameful how people can easily be manipulated. Journalism in Nigeria is for the highest bidder." Okay. Alex says, "Them give your mate 9 million for propaganda. You dey collect rice and chilling in AC with little minimum pocket money. They foolish yourself." Okay, Dundee. This isn't the 60s. This is 2026. We are alive, intelligent, and active on the media now to debunk your lie. Cheap lies. Okay. This is Vivian Ifoma. She says, Taiwo Annie, a Yoruba, wrote the anti-Igbo propaganda in New York Times article. Ndibo, it is time to be self-aware. Okay. And this is Nedu, the face behind the account and site pushing hate and propaganda against Igbo people. Okay. So that is where we are at. So a power screwdriver is creating a pathway to success. Nigerians, are you not entertained? Are you not excited at this point in time to be from Nigeria? To be from Nigeria. Maybe to be from Nigeria. That at this point in time, in 2026, what they could actually come up to tell us is that one Musa Emeka selling power screwdriver in Anambra State, Onitsha to be precise, told Trump we're terrorists. You know, were hiding in Sokoto and gave them all the information they needed to go and blow them up. Don't you see how stupid you guys actually look, pushing this foolish agenda? And I don't even use this on this thing, rub off on Oyibo, so to Oyibo turn fool. Pushing agenda that will not work. We're in this country together, we gather there. We will not allow your agendas, your foolishness in under the guise of agenda to keep flying. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. With these your power screwdriver stories. Nigerians, if at this point in time you're not angry and you're not gearing up for 2027, you're not yet ready. With everything these people are pushing, the killings, they've not attempted to stop it. Rather, they carry our hard-earned money while taxing us to death to pay lobbyists to come and spill rubbish. If at this point in time you have not picked up, you have not dusted up your PVC, you are joking. And 2027 will hit you by surprise. Be part of the show.